Okay, welcome to the video. So we're back in Painting VR. So since the last time I've been in here and showcased any sort of video, there's been a few updates that I just wanted to show off. So there's a couple of things that are in the settings. So we've got now in the canvas settings, you can dry and undry your paint. You can also set free movement, so you can move your painting anywhere, or you can attach it to your easel. You can also use environmental light. So if you turn this on, it sort of changes the light source a little bit. For Studio, we now have new environments. So you can use pass-through and you can use vertigo, which is this skate park. This has been here for the Quest standalone for quite some time, since the beginning. So if you have played Painting VR before, then you'll be familiar with this environment. And you can go anywhere in this environment. I used to have all of my paintings sort of hung up on these sort of walls here. But since the updates, it sort of cleared them out and I've basically started from scratch. But we've got this new environment here. This is a DLC you can buy and it's called Cozy Cabin. So I'm going to take you there now. Would you like to take your painting with you? Yeah, why not? It's a blank canvas, but let's take it with us. So here we are in a brand new location and this looks completely different style. So we're in a cozy cabin. Paint seems to be moving on its own. It might be a haunted cabin. No one warned me about this. Plant's dead as well. This isn't a cozy cabin, it's a creepy cabin. Half expecting Mike Myers to be out here. Oh, look at the water, the attention to detail. So you've got water flowing over there in a waterfall. You've got a nice sort of woodland area outside the window, so plenty of inspiration. Sort of reminds me of the lake environment in Vermilion. That was a great addition. Oh wow, you can go right round here. So you're not limited now to 4 walls. You can see right out into the environment. So even if you wanted to bring your painting out here, or you wanted to come out here for inspiration, you've got the nice sky, the trees, you've even got sounds, and then you've got water. So yeah, it's a brilliant environment to start painting in. And you've got your dirty paint sink. You used to always get them in your schools. Whenever you did art in school, you always remember a big rusty dirty paint sink. Can we go upstairs? Got our bookshelf. Books are upside down, but hey, we won't hold that against them. That plant is alive. We've got our log burner. Oh, feeling very cozy. Can we go? No, I don't think I've got teleport on, but maybe with teleport you could probably get up there. And there's your paint supply drawers. Okay, so it's a pretty cool environment. Menu interface is slightly different as well, so okay. Ooh, what does this do? Oh my god, look at this. We can even change between the woodland area and a snowy area. Oh, that's cool. So now instead of a forest or a woodland, we're now in like the snowy mountains. I like that, and you can hear the wind blowing. Look how high up we are. Yeah, I definitely like that. Oh wow, pretty cool. So you do have to pay for this environment. I think it's like £3.99 or something like that. But if you want to change the scenery while you do your painting and you don't want to use the pass-through because you don't actually live in the mountains or in the woodland, this might be for you. Look at that sunset. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to show you, I think I showed off zero gravity in my previous video. Where's my menu? There we go. So you can turn off gravity as well. So if you turn gravity off, you can sort of leave your paintbrushes and things around where you want them. You can even whack them around. So that's a pretty cool feature. I like to attach them to this. But turn gravity back on. Sitting mode, probably a good idea since I am sat down. And there we can see we can see the paint and everything right a lot better now. So this is the new environment. The other thing I wanted to show you, so I've showed you zero gravity, is this. This is a new paint type. And this is called rainbow paint. I don't actually know if it's called that, but that's what I'm calling it because it looks like a rainbow. Why isn't it? It's not dripping as well as I'd have liked. Let me try this hand. There we go. Yeah, so this is rainbow paint. So it sort of changes colours as you paint with it. Look at that. So you can do that with that, whatever you will. Who said you can't get rainbow paint or tartan paint? Tartan paint should be their next update. That'd be amazing. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this, just have a play about. We'll get our drip brush, dip it in the rainbow paint, and sort of splash down. And we'll make some wonderful rainbow colours. Look at that. It's like a 2-year-old's painting. So I mean, you can be as creative as you want with this. But now you've got rainbow paint. To be honest with you, I don't know what practical use you're going to have with this. But it's pretty and you can have a bit of fun with it. Let's try it with this. Oh wow, there we go. And the colours just keep changing. I wonder if you can do it with the spray can. Yeah, look at that. Even the spray can goes rainbow. So you can have a bit of fun with that. It's good for making gradients, I guess. There you go. And then, you know, you've got your normal paints still. We have 2 cans of rainbow. What happens when you mix a rainbow into a normal colour? It just turns into rainbow. Now everything's gone rainbow. Probably have to reset those. But yeah, and then you can just kind of do what you would normally do. You could maybe start painting the mountains. Might have to turn the blend off if you don't want to sort of bleed into one another. But I think it's a cool update. I think you can have quite a bit of fun with this. Rainbow paint. You can also change your environment. So if you have Painting VR, then maybe now's a good time to sort of dive back in. If you haven't tried it before, does this make you want to play it, or are you still on the fence? I think it's a fantastic game, and I've seen some people make some beautiful paintings with it. It's been a while since I've actually painted in this app, which is part of the reason I wanted to dive back in and check out the updates. But it's always been a favourite of mine. And the beauty about this one is you can also get involved and use your hands. So you can almost finger paint with this game. And I have made some paintings purely with my hands before. And I've done some finger painting. Fingers. I'm just doing a sort of from ready mess about here while I talk, just to show you some of the updates. But yeah, you can do a lot with it. And, you know, just smudge these in, mess about. You can be as neat or as rough as you like, and you can just have fun. There you go. Big mess on a canvas, but hey, there's been a few updates, and I think it's quite fun. I do love this cozy cabin environment, and of course you can unlock this and you can move it out to wherever you want. So if you wanted to paint this scenery here, if you just wanted to paint with a nice view behind you, then you can move that easel wherever you like. So you've got tons of freedom in the game. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It won't let you dispose of your cans. I think it's a fantastic game. And I just wanted to show off a couple of the updates. Also, just a quick note as well, I know on my video that I did a while back now on showing you how to get custom references into Painting VR to use as sort of stencils or references onto the canvas. I know that's a little bit outdated now since all these updates. I believe the file structure in Painting VR has changed thanks to the commenter who let me know that on my previous video. What I'll do is I'll update that video. I'll create a new one with the new file structure, and I'll show you how to do it with the newer setup. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go to File and you go to Browse, you can see there's some reference images here. So things like this color palette, you can load up as a reference image where you can point at it and collect the colors. But also, if you pulled up a different sort of reference that you had saved, let's say a picture of your dog, then you can technically paint it. But what also you can do is if you load it, it loads it onto the canvas. So there are previous videos where I've loaded up an image of myself or of a sketch that I made on paper, and I took a photo and then I loaded it up on this canvas, and then I painted over it, and it was pretty cool. So if you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to be having an updated version of that video with the newer instructions based on the new file structure. That'll be up as soon as I can do it, so keep an eye out. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.